Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Polynian, or Robot Neon Tripine number 7, and we have Vania. And this is quite great. Now this version, we get the red color as well as the power gloves. It looks amazing. And as they make more of this, we're seeing different varieties, especially the color scheme and the different clothing. It's just really cool that they're going through with this and it's gaining popularity. Now I've started collecting them, and we started with Clover right here. It's actually kind of hard to get her now, but I think it's not too late yet to get on to collecting the Polynian series. Now this is made by D. There, right there. I got mine through Amiami as a pre-order, and it might be still available. Some of them are, and let me put this on the side here. Let's take a look at the packaging right here. Quite nice. I get a different shots here. It's a windowed box. I think it's held by magnet. Here we go. And seems like we have an extra pair of open hands for that. And from what I can tell on the back, we have the normal hands, which is great. And this is actually quite surprising since we're getting a lot more accessories from what it looks like. Yep. And here gonna have a little bit of a peek. So it seems like that one can be mounted on here. Huh. And you kind of have like this ponytail or scarf orange, which I like. That's really good. Interesting. And on the backs here, I got a bit more different varieties that we can do. But yeah, definitely she looks amazing. And those are the other ones right there. I got Shamrock. Was that Mel? I forgot already. Or one of these. Those two, which I reviewed already. I can't quite remember all their names. Oh, look at that face. Oh, we also have that. Huh. So we got 3 variety of faces. So anyways, I just want to share that box art. Let's take a look inside. Alright, so moving on with the review. Just a comparison with another Polynian. We have Pinkle here. She's like the, according to her description, Motoroid, like a cop in a way. Yep, she's more robotic. But yeah. Definitely quite nice, and all of them comes with this base here. It just pegs into one of the feet here. It's just one peg. I think it's a 3mm. And yeah, her color scheme is actually quite great. I like that red and black with the white stripes. And they're still going with the school theme. And she does have a book bag, like most of them have. And they're all the same. The book bag can be put on the back here. There we go. Or she can hold it. Not with his hands though. Yeah, and you can see there's a lot of peg holes here. And you can basically mix and match all of them. They're using the same frame or the main body. And you can mix and match the clothing and accessories for that matter. But yeah, she looks great. So in this configuration, I don't have the ponytail yet. And actually, I have this sticking out here. My mistake, it's part of this here. I was trying that on. Alright, getting back to this. Yeah, with this configuration, you have the short hair, which is quite nice. I like that. And going over, let's just go with the articulation here. You got the neck here. You can move side to side. You have this thing here. Seems like they've glued that in place now, because that's not popping off, and hopefully it's not gonna pop off. I have problems with, which one is that? Hold on, let me look that up real quick. There was one that I had a problem. Yumi, there we go. Yumi, the one with the sword. Yumi has a problem with this thing keeps popping off, and I think that is the best way. If yours pop off, glue it in place. I mean, you could technically swap them. I think they're using the same peg connection, but I'll just leave it there. I mean, that's what it's meant for that design. But yeah, moving through here. If I was wondering, she has pink panties, because most of them, well, this one is black, that one is white. And some of them have different colors. Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's there. You can actually remove here, and we've seen on the box. Yeah, we can. Okay, here we go. There's a part there that kind of holds it in place. So there we go. And we can probably put this on Clover if we want to. Yeah, I know it's weird looking having that, but again, every part you can interchange. And this thing here on the back, is it like this? Yeah, there we go. Alright, there's like a ribbon on the back, holds it together. Alright, quite nice. Alright, so moving on, you get the shoulder, and all of them have this particular peg design in different sizes. So you get the shoulder here, you get the peg system, quite nice. And you have that swivel point, yeah, right there for the bicep. You get your elbow. There we go. You got your wrist joint here. And we can actually swap out the hands here. Let's do that. Actually, we need that particular piece. There we go. And we can swap it with the normal hands right here, which is great. I'm happy that they've included that. And kind of wish they put an extra peg on them. That way you retain the peg size. Because over transportation, where it gets heated, they tend to shrink. But, well, I managed to put it there. So let's quickly just swap this and just kind of have an idea what she looks like with the normal hands here. And just bear with me as I try to push this here. And this particular set doesn't have spare joints, but I think you can buy those separately. So just in case that you need to buy, or if one of them broke, it's good to have spare. So that's that. So yeah, a little bit more articulation with that. You get your wrist joint. And for this, you have a variety of hands. You got your open hands. I think that kind of comes standard. You got your closed fist, open hands right here, and another pair of hands to hold an accessory or weapons. So 3 pairs of hands, standard. Moving down, you got your waist there, which we kind of seen. Actually, the waist is mostly on the mid torso. Actually, yeah, that's. I keep forgetting there's. Yeah, it's kind of hard to move it there. You got your thigh swivel. You can move out. You have to rotate the joint depending where you want to point the legs. You got your knee bend right there. So it's on an angle, and I just noticed there is a red mark here from, it's like a little stain here. I could probably use an eraser to remove that. Not sure if it's showing in the camera, but yeah, it's an easy fix, hopefully. Alright. And you got this giant ankle here. There's another joint right there. There's no toe joint. And I think that's it. Although I find it a little hard to position this for like a side angle. So, yeah, it's one of those. But, oops. A giant joint. Alright. But yeah, definitely we can have her pose on different angles. Really great. So that's that. Moving on, let's go ahead and put some accessories. One of which is this one here. I think this is the collar. It goes, I believe, like this. It goes on her top here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the head. Pop this in. I think it just rests on top there, and then put this on here. There we go. And I think it's a nice touch. Having that yellow color. It's not too bad. On the back side here, we're going to attach this thing here. It's like an accessory. So there's a little white piece on top that kind of holds this one fixed so it doesn't move around. You got your joints here. You can open up like this. It's kind of like wings. It's nice. It's more of a yellow. as opposed to orange. I thought it was orange, but it's more yellow in color. Well, slightly orange. And we have the ponytail here. Now, we have 2 slots here. Possibly we can put it down here if we want to, but I'm gonna put it here on top. Oops. There we go. And we can turn it around depending on what angle we want it to. Definitely really nice. Alright. Other than that, what else we got here? We have this that goes onto the gloves, but I think we can put this on the side as well. There we go. I think some of them uses that. I think Yumi has that feature where it goes onto the side here, which doesn't really work out for her. It keeps popping off, but this one seems to be holding, although this should go on the gloves. So just different options. You can have a side skirt like that. It seems to work. Alright, and let's go ahead and swap this out again. Get that joint. There we go. Yeah, actually fairly easy to swap out the arms here. I mean, got a lot of straight joints. Alright, so here we go. Really cool looking. I like it. Having that long red hair and that effect. Quite nice. And let's go over the different faces. So this one is a little different, as we've seen in the box. You get the smiling face, you have the angry face here, and you have one that, yeah, how do I explain this? Either she's hurt or, yeah, something. Oh, disappointed, I guess. Alright, let's go swap this out. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Should just be the front here. It's actually my first time swapping. It's always stuck. Oh, there we go. Is it paint that's holding it? Possibly. Alright, take that out, put the new face in. There we go. And I think all the different faces you can interchange with the other ones as well. So here we go. I got the angry one, and I think that's what fits her. I like that. Lastly, we have the open hands for this robotic arm here, which is quite nice. And I think I forgot to mention that there is some paint here, like metallic blue, on the backhand. Quite nice. Alright, so let's swap one. Try not to pop it up from the wrist there. So, likewise, we're gonna have the same problem. Oh, jeez. Probably should have heated up first. Yep. Alright, let me do that off camera. Alright, I managed to swap that out. Let's put some accessories here. You got this one, this mounts there. We could probably put this on her back as well. If he, maybe. Or on the bottom here. So let's do that. There we go. Yeah, really nice. And I think that's for the most part the review. Let me see if I can swap out the other hand here. There we go. I think we can go either, and here I go again with struggling. Yeah, it's I think twisting it does help a little bit, but you just gotta be really careful. Now I do notice that some of the black paint, I'm not sure if it's me, like the thumb here, it's kind of peeling off, or maybe it's not finished. But those are just minor things. Alright, just gotta push that in. Almost there. Is that close enough? Close enough. All right. Sorry about that. Whoa. I guess I'm trying too hard. Oh boy. All right. Let me fix that. All right. And I want to do this particular pose as we've seen in the box, and I think that is amazing. As well as the one where she's shooting something like in front of her, as if she's doing like a Kamehameha or something, or some kind of blast. Yeah, I think that's really cool as well. Yeah, definitely a lot of cool poses that can be done with this or with her. And just the overall design, I'm really liking it. The Polynian series, yeah, it's one of those that definitely I'm gonna be collecting as long as they're making it. And I cannot wait. Hopefully one day they'll make the robots as we've seen on the earlier box arts of Clover. Yeah, definitely it'll be really cool. But anyways, that's Vania. If you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.